Ladies and gentlemen, we are back now. I know Juice July had like a 6-day break. Well, I'm not even lying. I lost my voice for almost an entire week. It was horrible. I literally couldn't do anything. I tried recording a couple videos, and every single time it just sounded horrible. So I thought that I'd just give my voice a break and come back. But in doing so, I'm also announcing, guys, that I will be streaming 4 to 5 days a week consistently now for the rest of July and into August a little bit. So you guys need to come out to these come out to the streams, man. It's awesome. It's awesome. We had a great time yesterday. Gonna have another stream coming out today, so I hope you guys do end up showing up for that. We stream for about 4 to 5 hours, somewhere in there. I'd say like 3 to 5 hours depending on what games we play and stuff like that. So yeah, make sure you guys come show out for that. It's awesome. It's awesome. But anyways, getting into the video today, we have a clash of two mortal enemies. Once used to be friends, but now, ladies and gentlemen, they despise each other. On one side, we have the Wood Elves, known for their archer skills and for their discipline. And on the other side, as you saw earlier, we have mankind. The Empire is here in the land of Warhammer. So if you guys are looking forward to this battle and would like to see more like it in the future, of course, let me know in the comment section down below. Hit that like and sub button and let's get this thing rolling. So, like I said before, this is a 3 army versus 3 army battle. You can already see that the elves are starting to open up. We have some way watchers here firing away into the woods, trying to chip away at what appears to be these war wagons here. And then in the back, I believe that we are going to start to see the human artillery open up here any second, as we see Reichsguard running by. We have some Hellstorm rocket batteries along with some great cannons, and then in the far flank we do have a Wonder of the Age. But now you can see that both humans and elves are starting to push forward their infantry. We do have some Knights of the Blazing Sun charging forward to meet head on with some Wild Riders here. The Wild Riders do have a little bit of archer support, but the humans aren't too far behind. And I believe that, yep, we have some Flagelants pushing up as well. Ooh, getting trounced though. So hopefully they can engage decently well there. And oh, a counter charge by the Reichsguard straight into some of those spearmen here. So the Eternal Guard should do a good job at holding their own, but it is going to be one heck of a battle. I mean, look at this across the board. Now we are starting to see some some Treekin pushing forward as well into those Knights of Blazing Sun and the Reichsguard, so doing a decent amount of damage there. We are also starting to see a general fly overhead that is taking a lot of fire from some of those handgunners. So let's slow things down here to make sure that we're not missing anything. The elves also pushing forward a Treeman here, trying to take out some of these Flagelants. It looks like the Flagelants do make up a decent amount of the bulk of the infantry for the Empire. We're also starting to see some Halberdiers try to run down some of these Wild Riders here. The Wild Riders pulling out after what looks to be a poor charge from them. But pretty much everywhere, the elves have a decent setup back here with their archer force. But one little rocket fire could change that entire thing. So let's see if we can't get some artillery fire going here from the Empire, as we know how good their rockets really are. And you can see them flying in here, and it looks like some rocket hit one of the birds there. But it does look like some of them are being blocked by the trees just by how they are set up. So we're not seeing the barrage that we usually like to see out of those rockets there. Oh my goodness, just eviscerating that general up there in the air. But oof, the elves taking tremendous amounts of damage here from that rocket battery. Really targeting down some of these way watchers and other reinforcements here in the back, which is a great thing to target down. Elves now counter firing, and oh, a bloody hit there going through the side of the Flagelants. Where is that coming from here in the back? Is it from this Waystalker? It's gotta be. I don't know who else could be shooting that back here. But yeah, you can see that the elves are doing a great job at holding their right flank right now. Knights of the Blazing Sun are really the only thing left fighting. We do have some Halberdiers coming to reinforce, along with some Nuln Ironsides. The elves have the bulk of their force right here. of what's left, and the Empire are doing a great job at trying to overwhelm here in the center. You can see how deep their ranks are with those great swords, slowly but surely trying to get through this Treekin and Eternal Guard. Ooh, we just missed a really big attack over here. Whoa, look at that. A large amount of Treekin and Waystalkers do get put down there. I believe that was Waystalkers, right? There's some War Dancers here. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, you can see that this flank up here is just decimating. I mean, look at this. Has the perfect shot into this Treekin. And it is just, ugh, beautiful from the Empire. Beautiful from the Empire. Absolute decimation over here. And you can see that now the elves are trying to respond with a little bit of fire from their own. But as they are firing, you can see that their front line is starting to crumble a little bit. The humans are just a little bit too much right now. Ooh, some Lost Sylvian Knights here entering into action. These guys look pretty sick. Going after the handgunners in the back, which is a great target. I believe they did silence the artillery first. Yes, they did indeed silence the artillery in the back here. And now pushing forward to try to help out in that melee fight. But it might be too little too late for these Lost Sylvian Knights. Now attacking a lot of these units in the rear, so maybe not, especially with the amount of Treekin that's left alive. Who knows what can happen here. But the Empire does have a lot of Halberdiers left. Halberdiers are great at taking out the Treekin and other large units. In the back, we are also starting to see the full retreat of the supporting cast for the elves, and by the supporting cast I do mean some of their archers, as we start to see that the Reiksguard and some of the Knights of Blazing Sun are still alive, winning their own respective cav battles, and are now free to run rampant back here. So the elves losing the cav battle might be the decisive blow in this fight here, because you can see all of their support is just now getting run down. And yep, there it is, the break of the front line for the elves. The humans now free to push through. The Empire doing a great job at continuing to push forward. You can see that these handgunners are decimating these Deepwood scouts back here. Oh, look at that. Just disgusting volley after disgusting volley. All across the front, the Empire just decimates the elves. And now you can start to see they're doing their final pushes forward here. The Treemen getting 104 kills before breaking. Halberdiers pushing forward. Nolan Ironsides pushing forward. And you can see that back here will probably be the last stand of the elves. They will make their last stand in this tree line. As now we start to see Knights of the Blazing Sun and Reiksguard charging forward into this group of archers. Which is a great target there to finally catch up to. Some Eternal Guard now turning around to fight some of these pistolers and stuff like that. How many kills did you rack up? Only 14 from the Wonder of the Age. Maybe it's focusing down a general or something, because it does shoot one projectile, so which that would make sense. Also, wow, what a miss. Glade Guard returning here. Looks like they're trying to put down some fire on these Nolan Ironsides, so they might want to turn and... Wait, no, what are they shooting at? Oh, they're shooting at, yeah, these Nolan Ironsides over here. Wow. We're just watching this poor Nolan Ironside unit just get decimated right now by those archers. But yeah, all across the front, the elves are in full retreat. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hit the speed up button here, because that's going to be about all she wrote for the elves. So, like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure you guys turn out for the streams. They're awesome. They're a great time. We play a variety of games, constantly interacting with the chat. It's a great time. So make sure you guys turn on your notifications for that. I usually stream at about 2 p.m. EST. So if you guys can make it out to that, I usually go about 2 p.m. to about 7 p.m. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys go down below, hit that like and sub button, and of course, I will see you all next time. Peace.